face before. From the moment that I met you, caught me to the floor. You got me writing all my favorite songs.
Good morning! Today I have the day off and I figured we are going to do a little bit of cleaning, a little bit of, how do you say? Chores, that's the word I'm looking for. We're going to do some chores around the house and maybe some cleaning, but as always I determined my most important task, which is I have to, like, our bed frame is wooden but it's unfinished. So you're supposed to take care of it 2 or 4 times a year, and we've had this bed for 2 or 3 years and I've never done it. And you're supposed to do that because if you don't take care of the wood, it's going to start to make noises. And I can just hear at night when we like turn around or something in our sleep, I can hear that, what is it, creaking, squeaking wood noise. And I'm just like, oh my god. I think I've waited too long. So I really hope that I haven't ruined our bed by not doing this. I hope I can make up for lost time because it's so wasteful. I just feel so bad about it because I'm normally quite good at like taking care of my belongings. I really find that really important, that if you purchase something, whether it's new or secondhand or whatever, that you take care of it, because that's how it's going to endure and that's how it's going to last a really long time. And then if you don't take care of it, it's obviously going to break down a lot sooner. So yeah, I feel really bad about it, but nothing I can do about it now besides just starting today and hoping that it's enough. I was thinking the bed is also like against the wall. It could also just be that the squeaking noise is just because it's against the wall or something. I'm trying not to assume the worst. So yeah, we're just going to do some chores, just enjoy a day off. So I'm going to take off the mattress, I'm going to take off the mess that I have here and hope for the best. And we know what we always do first on a cleaning day is laundry. So I have a load in that I'm going to hang, and then I'm going to put in a new load, and then we're going to get started on the bed. But I need to do some stain treatment on it before I put it in the wash. I'm just going to tidy the kitchen a little bit so that I can use the counter to do the stain treatment.
Who says that I've got the answer? Jumping through hoops, looping time. Does the fish know it's in water?
The white laundry is in the machine and I turn on the dishwasher, and now we're going to tackle the bed, hopefully.
Do we all share the same sky? Cars swimming upstream. Everybody's trying to do big things. Storm running through rain. Nobody's gonna win that race. This long day short. Forgot what we're working towards. Face red, heart blue. Telling lies I wish would.
Oh my god. I really didn't expect the mattress to be this heavy. Oh my god. I thought I would like flip it over against the wardrobe. And of course I anticipated it to like weigh something, but I cannot like physically push it up. But yeah, at least it's off the bed. Now I'm going to do my best.
feel what's been missing.
Okay, that wasn't that heavy, but it's more the size of the things, like I'm bumping into the walls and stuff. What I'm seeing now is that there is some dust that I apparently didn't notice or wasn't able to get to while vacuuming under the bed. So I'm just going to dust everything off so that we have like a nice clean surface. I feel like I need to sneeze and cough. So if you see me like rubbing my nose a lot, it's just because there's like dust in there a little bit. But yeah, I'm going to get my dusting supplies and we're going to give it a good cleaning.
Same look, just gone out of style. What price does one pay to fit in?
Everything is at least dusted. So now I'm going to get the treatment kit out and do the inside of the frame, and then afterwards probably the outside. I have limited space in the rest of the room, but I can stand in the frame. I just need to figure out where to put you so you can see something.
T-shells fill every aisle. Cars swimming upstream. Everybody's trying to do big things. Storm running through rain. Nobody's gonna win that race. This long day show.
Okay, it took me a second to figure out my plan. But I need to apply this with a brush. Luckily I still had this paintbrush, but I was like, how am I going to get this on this? But I just put it in one of those festival cups and hope it shouldn't eat through this or anything. But the cleaning stuff that I just used was like pretty intense scent. So we have a plan. We're just going to start here and hopefully I'm doing it the right way.
Forgot what we're working towards. Face red, heart blue. Telling lies I wish were true. What's life like underwater? Always slurring my speech. Do you think we're so different? Sleeping and grinding our teeth. Cars swimming upstream. Everybody's trying to do big things. Storm running through rain. Nobody's gonna win that race. This long day show. Forgot what we're working towards.
So this is what I meant by maybe this is causing the sound, because the bed is obviously touching the wall here and here and here and on the cord, and it's actually, oh my god. So I'm hoping that I didn't completely ruin the bed by not taking care of it so far. So I'm hoping if I just, it's a sealer, if I seal the whole thing up, maybe I'm not too late.
I'm falling to pieces in my room. Are you coming over? That's cool. I could use a little something to do. We could go outside, take a little ride if you want to. That's cool.
Oh my god, it is kind of a lot, but I've done the inside of the frame, the back of the headboard, the front of the headboard, and now I'm going to do the top of the frame and the outside and the bottom. So those are only 3 things that I still need to get done. It always helps me to break things down into smaller tasks because otherwise I get overwhelmed. So yeah, I'm going to do my best. I'm going to scoot the frame a little bit back towards the wall, but not completely because it's still drying. It's supposed to take 3 hours to dry. I'm doing my best to not ruin the whole room.
There's nothing left for me to do. So now I'm poking out my head through open windows. Cause that's what I feel like. Do it tonight. Waking up my brain.
bed and the, what's it called, side tables, bedside tables are sealed with the seal. It took so long. I can't believe I have to do this 4 times a year, but okay. It is a really good workout and you get to really properly clean under your bed, so I guess there is upsides too. I don't even know if you can tell that it is sealed, but I did the whole bed frame. And these I did most recently, and now it needs to dry for 3 hours. I'm just going to check on the laundry and also have some lunch. I've rested a little bit after that whole thing, and now it's time to unload the dishwasher, hang the laundry, and put in another load.
Want me to say something? I come up with nothing. Maybe we can talk until we figure out a topic. Been so long in my head, caught up in my feelings. I've been waiting for something new to happen, and when it happens, I'll be dancing on the lawn when it happens. When it happens, I'll be dancing on the lawn when it happens.
I don't think there's really anything to do anymore at this point, so I'm just going to do something else and then I'll see you later. Just going to wear something else because this has like stains on it from cleaning, and I'm just gonna go and get like a storage bin because I have this pile of clothes that's more like fall winter and I need a storage bin for it, so I'm just going to get one. got it, so let's go home. We're back home. I'm just going to prepare some food for Arjen and I, and we're going to eat and then finish up the chores. Starting to look a lot better. I'm so glad Arjan helped. He was like, this is not a one-person job. I can't believe you did this on your own. But yeah, I was a woman on a mission. So yeah, now all there's left to do is put on some clean bedding, and at least we'll have a bed to sleep in tonight. And I'll show you the end result. This is the end result. I know the pillows look a little messy, but you get the picture. I hope it's not going to be squeaking for a while. At least I did it and it's not weighing on my mind anymore, which is worth something as well. I have one more thing to do. Actually, two things. And now I know I went to the how do you say, the store? Building store, and I was like, maybe I should think of what else I need, but I didn't think of it, and now I realize I would have needed a lamp for the lamp that's in the bedroom. But yeah, it happens. So this is my office, and Arjan and his dad hung this lamp for me. It's from my grandmother's old house. It's a chandelier, but it's a little bit dusty still, so I need to dust. And these bits, like they didn't break, but it's just like the hooks, you know, if it's laying on the floor, they detach themselves. So my plan was to hang those back up and clean the lamp. But first, let's check on the laundry. All done, so let's hang that and put in a new load. I'm also realizing that I really need to vacuum, so we might do that like tomorrow or something, but we'll see. Okay, let's put in the final load of laundry. I think this is it, because this is the rest of the bedding that I just took off, so my office is still a little bit a work in progress, so don't mind the mess, I'm aware. But now we're just going to focus on this one lamp, because we can just do one thing at a time. this is what the lamp looks like up close. But I feel like it's really something different. It's kind of between like a ceiling light and a chandelier. So yeah, I'm going to get the remaining pieces and hang them in. So there are these little dangles, and then these are supposed to go at the bottom like this. And then it should be like this. Unfortunately, there's one that broke, so this piece and this piece, but it did break quite neatly, so I think I can glue it. Ariane is the glue expert in our house, so we glued it and then put a little bit of sticky tape, because otherwise the top piece is so small it might detach itself if it hangs like a long time, like a year or something. It might fall down. It's pretty heavy, and because it's clear, you're probably not really going to see it if it's hanging like up here, you know? So I'm just going to leave this like this, and I'll show you what the lamp looks like now, and then we'll hang this one another time. I think it looks really good, especially with the new or the old little gems, little glass things on there. I think it looks good. Maybe I should turn it on. It's good. I mean, obviously it's going to how do you say, turn on and off on camera, but in real life it's just normal. Oh, like this, it looks normal. So I think that this is perfect. Of course, I don't really use it that much in summer, but in winter I'm going to use this a lot. There's actually one more thing I need to do today, but I need to look in the attic if I have what I need. Okay, I wasn't able to find it. Maybe with Ariane's help, but he has a friend coming over in a little bit, so he's not able to help me right now. So all I have to do is put the winter clothes in the storage bin that I got, and I think as far as chores, we are done for today and we can finally go and relax. That's looking pretty neat, so that's ready for the attic when Ariane has time in a couple of days. I think some of the plants might need some water, so I'm just gonna go and do that. So if you watched my last cleaning vlog, this is the sunscreen that was up on the house over there that I cleaned, but it broke a few days after. So now this is the broke one. They've detached it from the wall, and now we're gonna get a new one. So yeah, hopefully in a couple of weeks we'll have a new one. And now I'm just gonna do a little bit of reading and journaling, and hopefully the sun will come out a little bit. I think so. It's just a really small cloud, but it's just nice to have a little moment to myself. This is from the, how do you say, the gutter. We need to get like how do you say, a tub like that, so that it can go in there, so don't mind that. This is from the neighbor's cat because she's scared to jump down, so she jumps down through this and then lands on the couch. So yeah, it's looking a little dirty, but we will clean it eventually. I clean it once in a while, but I don't want to wash off the paint, you know, so I just clean it sometimes. Maybe in the next cleaning vlog. A couple of days later, my mom and I went to the garden center where I have been eyeing this dresser for 3 years. Very out of my price range, but we managed to get a really good deal. And then my mom ended up gifting it to me for my birthday, which is the perfect present because I've been wanting this exact dresser for so long. So I'm so happy, and this is us picking it up. So we just got my birthday present, this dresser, for the bedroom. You can't really see it now, but I will show you once it's upstairs where it is. We measured everything, it should be perfect.
So it's
Okay, we just put it in the corner. I put the little legs back on. And now I'm going to take off the foil. They put it around it because it was the show model. How do you say it? Like the one that they display in the store. So they've had this for a long time. It's been used and abused, so to say. And they put the foil around it so that the drawers won't fall out. So now I'm just going to take that off. Okay, so don't mind me. I changed into something else because I was so sweaty because it was like so humid and rainy today, but still hot. So I had to get out of the clothes I was wearing. I'll show you a little clip of what this corner in the bedroom looked like before, because for a long time I just kind of put everything in there, but it didn't really have, you know, I knew that I was eyeing this piece, but I was looking for a more affordable one. So I kept putting it off, but now we finally have it. It's probably so much better now because now I actually have storage for the stuff that I was just putting in the corner. There was a little tie rib stuck on one of the buttons, and when we tried to remove it, it was kind of destroying the wood. And then Ariane realized you can just screw off the handle and then it's gone. So that was very funny because we were just like, oh my god, we don't want to like ruin this dresser. But let me show you now what it looks like. Okay, so this is the first kind of good look that you're getting because it doesn't have the foil around it, it doesn't have the tie rib, and I mean, I'm so happy. It fits perfectly in the space. It was very important to me that it didn't stick out more because this is our chimney, so you can't get rid of this. If it sticks out more, it becomes difficult to get to the bed here. but it fits perfectly. I measured everything. I'm so happy I did. And when I measured it, I was like, okay, this is perfect. And everything is a little bit crooked because our house is over 100 years old. So it's never going to get closer to the wall than this. Because I was like, why is it going closer? But that's just how it is. So that's also good to know for me. So I'm excited about decorating it a little bit more, seeing how everything fits on there and on top of there. And yeah, I'm glad that my mom gave me this for my birthday because I've been eyeing it for so long and I can't believe it's here. But I'll show you tomorrow with a little bit better light because I can already see that because it's so dark, it's kind of hard to film, but yeah, I'm happy. I always kept like a little basket of our linen in the corner, and now I'm so happy that I can put it in these drawers and out of sight and away from dust. It just feels a lot better, so I'm excited about that. I'm just going to do that now. I mean, that's so much better than having it out in the open. I'm just so glad it's just the top two drawers, so we have a lot more storage down there. So yeah, I'm really happy. So these are the embroidered art pieces that my mom used to have in her room. And I was thinking maybe they would fit like right on top of there. I mean, there is quite a gap in between here, but that's what I thought. So we'll see if it fits. So this one is definitely too big, but it might fit like right here or something. This one definitely could, but I'm not just going to hang one, so I might just put it like again. And I feel like this one also just barely fits, so I'm going to think about it a little bit more. But I do like the vibe of these with this little dresser. Playing around a little bit. This is a bouquet of dried flowers with a vase that I never really found a spot for, which I think looks really good here. These are books that I still want to read soon. This is a tea set that's very dusty and I should clean it. And these are just a few of my sociological theory books that I still own, and I thought I put them here. These little paintings, I put them like at the end, but because there's kind of a gap, they like slide down, which is unfortunate because I feel like they go perfectly with this little dresser. But I thought maybe I could hang them here or on this wall over there, because I have 3 and I could do like, you know, put them kind of together. They're all different sizes, but I think, you know, like something like this, they could look good together. Yeah, and I showed them to my mom and she was like, yeah, these were mine. So that's always fun when something kind of stays in the family, as my mom says. My mom really likes that, when something gets good use with someone you know and you're close with. I almost feel like the top of that closet looks kind of empty now. But I guess that's just because I'm used to it being a little bit more fuller. I think it actually looks good. Always good to put a crystal somewhere.
Thank